tell me why we still have power lines hanging from poles across our cities? They're
Quick answer is people. The In California and especially in San Francisco, anytime you do new construction, you have to underground, right? You have to go wherever you're doing the construction, you have to underground the power lines. And depending on how big your construction is, that could be a couple of city blocks worth. Project I did in San Francisco, there was a whole street behind us that was still on poles, and we wanted to get rid of those poles because they were ugly and they made some of the new units look bad. So, but the problem was the people on the other side of the street. That wire doesn't. Remember, you've undergrounded it, cool, but then the wire has to somehow get to the unit, to the house. And your house, when it's coming from overhead, there's a lug on the top of your building that the wire comes down into the power panel in your home. Well, now if you underground it, what do? Do I go into your house and tear up walls to reroute the wiring to get into your junction box? Or do I run a pipe up the side of your house to the lug that's already on the roof? What do? Well, in this case, we offered all the homeowners on the other side, we're coming in, we're going to underground it, we're going to put in a separate panel that will then connect to your existing electrical. In some cases, we have to upgrade what you've got inside because it's not up to standard anymore. We were willing to put in a whole bunch of work. And we had two homeowners that decided what we were going to do was going to be ugly, and they didn't want that. They wanted something else. And so after we'd done all this work, all the infrastructure to underground everything, we had to scrap it because if we couldn't do it for two, we weren't doing it for anybody. People is the reason. And as bad as that sounds, until everybody wants to do it, it's not going to get done.